Man, I will have to say this prison experience that is really being overlooked and taken for granted and not really understanding the mental damage that the prison is actually doing. Yeah, shit like that. Well, everything was still a struggle. See, we moved from Champaign, Illinois to South Bend, Indiana. And so the family structure that I come from was so dynamic because we all was, around each other as far as, property and this life period. Like, my uncles, my grandfather, they all own everything on the block. So we all, if I come out the house, my uncle was across the street. Next door was my auntie, my grandmama right here. So it was different. So when we moved here, it was kind of like I was stuck in a no man's land. I ain't had nobody. It was just no friends, no cousins, none of my, my dog. So it was a life changing experience to move from state to state, and then try to adapt, what was going on. It's a lesson learned. It's bittersweet, but I wouldn't change it for nothing because it taught me some things. But yeah, the background that I come from Champaign, Illinois, you know what I'm saying? All, the affiliation, the whole nine, and it just, yeah, it changed shit moving down here to South Bend, with and then have to adapt to a whole nother group of men or boys at the time that I didn't know, and forming new relationships and getting, yeah, that shit was rough. It was rough. You know, the whole prison experience. First of all, is just just to hit on that topic a little bit, man. People be taking that shit for granted, and now they got these platforms and the social media sites where they posting these penitentiary stories where motherfuckers rapping and eating good food and thinking, and they giving off an impression that it's okay or that it's good or that is, you know what I'm saying. But them guys also don't even know the psychological process that they going through. They don't even know it while they living it. So it's crazy the way they do shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people say they ain't affected by prison or they didn't. I am. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you in a situation where you get forced to not be around you know what I'm saying, your family members, your loved ones, you can't see your mama, you can't hug your girlfriend, you can't see your kids, you can't, you know what I'm saying, walk on carpet, take your shoes off, use your own toilet without lacing it with toilet paper. It's a lot of shit. You can't go in your own refrigerator, you ordering snacks and all the time, and you know it's mental damage. And then it's a lot of, just on some real shit, it's a lot of it's a lot of unfair business going on in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Them police, man, they're a lot of racist type individuals that people don't speak about because they run these institutions and people don't speak about it. You know what I'm saying? But they got their own gangs in that motherfucker, man, as far as, the way the guards is, they'll get down on your ass, they'll beat your ass, like, for nothing. Like, people don't understand that. Like, I done had partners I done worked out with for years, and
This, Peter. Me get one in X large, white t-shirt, V-neck.
ain't been on no trouble. Everybody trying to go home, and one incident where it's an argument, you know what I'm saying, because they done violated and did some shit wrong, you know what I'm saying. They took this boy back here and they done beat this boy up and knocked his teeth out and broke his arm and did all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying. There ain't no motherfucker to reach out to let people know that this the type of shit that's going on, just hitting the surface, because, then you got the politics, and you got, especially with the federal penitentiary, it's different from the state. You got a whole lot of different politics. You got, You know, they tell you got to do this and you got to do that and you got to do this, and then, you know, if you're a type of person that, you know, you've been moving on your own unit, you your own self and you your own king, it's kind of hard to really get jiggy with that shit, because it's like, man, how the fuck, you know, you don't want, yeah, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? That shit start to play on your mental, you know, and then, you know, it's so much cutthroat shit going on, and plus you witnessing all the killings, you know, motherfuckers getting killed. You don't just hear motherfuckers get stabbed 3-4 times. These motherfuckers getting stabbed 30, 40 times, 60 times. They popping their ass. They, you know what I'm saying? They getting down on them crucial, you know.
Hell yeah. Yeah. What's that?
Same old shit, man. What's the word?
You know, I said I'd pull up on you, man.
You already know, man. Same old shit.
Real talk.
Yeah.
So Marcus, while you out here in South Bend, how you like to spin the corners? How you like to move about?
Oh, man, I like to move about. You see me, man, all black, man. You know what I'm saying? Blacked out, black rim. You know what I'm saying? Low profile. You can't see me behind here. You know what I'm saying? Head down. I might want to dip out, but guess what? You ain't gonna notice. A lot of people do know it's me, but guess what? Check me out. This is how I'm moving, man. Yeah. In and out, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you see me. Now you...
Yes, sir. I thought you was in there sleep.
Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out.
No doubt, yeah. Real talk.
Shit, same old shit. You know, we get off of there. Hey, it's time to do the family thing, relax a little bit. Hey.
Stay
in our own lane, man.
Real quick, she say what was going on. I said, she's still gone. Yeah, I'm on the mission. You hear me? Yeah.
Listen out. I just came back.
You want a shot?
Yeah.
Even when COVID came through, man, COVID was so devastating, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to imagine, we sitting in this building and we looking out the windows of to the yard, and they got tents out there with ventilation system where motherfuckers is out there dying. Motherfuckers we just got through playing ball with, you know what I mean? So it, you know, and the way the treatment, man, listen, all that tough Tony shit, and it's cool because, you know, motherfuckers, it ain't cool, but, you know, motherfuckers be thinking it's a whole lot of black on black crime, and it's kind of crazy because the shit that they do to you, man, you niggas ain't doing shit about it. Y'all ain't doing shit about it. But you a killer motherfucker because he rolled by and looked at your car wrong, or spoke to your girl and he didn't know that she was in a relationship. Y'all be ready to kill a motherfucker. But when when them things get on you, them people, we know what we talking about. When you motherfuckers ain't doing shit, you know what I'm saying? You're bound down. You sit. That's why the county's so full of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? It shit be, man. This, you know, yeah, shit strange right now.
This how we move around the city, man. You know what I'm saying? All the time, for real. If y'all want to come in and check me in out South Bend, you know what I'm saying? West Side, all day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm repping, for sure.
Almost drunk, that motherfucker.
Oh, appreciate you, bro. See how you do? This is how we move around South Bend. We just chill out, we relax, we stay out the way, man. For real. But we doing it real clean and real smooth, like, for real.
Right. Now let me ask you another question, right? Since you out and like you moving, how do you and L hook up? Like how do you know how you got?
Man. I met L through a mutual friend. We working at the same spot, man. We still working there. Yeah. Cause guess what? This don't stop. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's what I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Do something positive in your life. So positivity is what made me meet my mans right here. You know what I'm saying? We met through positivity, going after the bread, chasing it. You know what I'm saying? Not on the street level, but also on another level. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we got. That's why he my mans and he my nigga. Like,
nah, real talk. Hey, the shit got deep though. But the shit got deep though. Go drop the jewels though, cause it go even deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
He became realer than me than anything. He the same sign as me. You know what I'm saying?
Both Gemini.
We both Gemini. Hey, in the same mental. We got the same mentality.
Real talk.
Hey,
It's a brother. It's a brother from a different mother.
Everything came to me. Everything. I just felt like, shit, it mattered. You know what I'm saying? It mattered to me. It mattered. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gel right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's understood really ain't got to be explained. You know what I'm saying? And so when I understood it, he understood it. We ain't have to explain shit. There we go. And we right there.
Yeah. Thick as
That's
thieves.
my man.
You hear me?
Hey, say less.
Step
Can't
brother's
nobody
fault.
here. Can't nobody here.
Step brother's fault.
You need me, I need him. That's what it is.
Up.
Yeah.
The social media sites where they glorifying, making everybody think the penitentiary is what's going on. They cracking you and your homeboys and all that. Yeah, keep thinking that shit till you get in there. You find out your motherfucking homeboy, goddamn it, got a homeboy.
Where your mom at?
She left to
When?
go get some seasonals.
Oh.
So you gonna play me in basketball? You scared?
Man, you can't beat me
Yes,
in
I
basketball.
can.
I don't know why you
You
keep
wanna
thinking you
yell
can beat
tonight?
me in basketball.
Yes, I can.
Man, let me move this car over a little bit. I'm finna beat your ass.
And then the name stupid. Lorenzo Jackson.
Hey,
Is that nigga kin to Michael Jackson?
hey,
Really?
Jackson 6. I'm the 6th one. Cricket got another one.
Yeah.
I'm the truth, I am. They don't want it with my crew, goddamn, homie. I tear your roof off, man. From the rooftop, I shoot shots at you and your mans. Come on. I'm the truth, I am. You know, they don't want it with my crew, goddamn, homie. No. I tear your roof off, man. From the rooftop, I shoot shots at you and your mans. There's no one better. Better bring an army to harm me. I'm on a new level like shining stars and palm trees. No, not palm trees. That's where the crib be at. Cross me, I shoot you where your wig be at. Believe that. And I red beam you cats. I don't just talking, my actions been known to leave them flat. Believe in that. With the faith of a mustard seed. If you rebel, trust me when I bust you bleed. Me? I'm El Boogie the Chozen, a survivor of the ghetto, but closer to Jesus than stigmata. We go get us for real, you don't fit in this picture. They hate me cause the flow is hotter than his baby sister. Many people don't like me, but fuck them. Catch me in traffic, you bastards better duck when I start busting. And I'm clutching on something bigger than your arm. Leg, arm, head. Just one. I don't run with a pack of cowards. I backpack you cowards and bury you in debris from the towers. With 2 twin alphabets, AKs and SKSs, arm straps with 100-round clips. I changed the game up, no longer sagging, but I lay low to the earth like your boy Bin Laden. There's no one better than me. There's no one better than he. You know, I'm the truth, I am. They don't want it with my crew, goddamn, homie. I tear your roof off, man. From the rooftop, I shoot shots at you. I gotta take this to the top. You gotta be mentally over the top to even deal with prison. A lot of these women think, oh, these niggas, they coming home, he been working out, he looking good, and then but you ain't really trying to tap in with these guys and figure out, you know what I'm saying, where they messed up at, because they done had a lot of hurt, they done had a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be traumatized, and then motherfuckers don't be wanting to stick through the struggle when that kind of shit, you know, I don't know if I'm going off the subject, but motherfuckers don't be wanting to stick through that shit, man. You women out here trying to talk about y'all don't need no man, you don't need this, and then soon as some nigga come out with some muscles and looking good because he took care of himself and all that, yeah, then you find out, this nigga crazy. Nah, nigga ain't crazy. Nigga just been through a lot just like you, but you don't want to stick through the storm, then, you know, motherfucker move on and be in another phase of his life, and motherfucker kind of reflect back and look like, you know, you couldn't do that with me, and, you know, prison can bring your family closer or it can separate you and destroy your whole shit. It definitely gonna destroy your household. It ain't built for the weak. It ain't built for the weak at all, you know, and man, a lot of man, we got a lot of our people and fathers and, you know, even mothers right now that's, you know, flooding the penitentiary. It's a lot of black, you know, it's crazy how in depth that shit is while sitting in there and going through those struggles, you know, raising your children through Bible scriptures and letters and pictures and, you know, barely even having any physical contact or, you know what I mean, that, and especially mothers that have to be in there and can't see their kids. You got to understand, like, they have a different kind of, I mean, of course it's different, but, you know, mothers that can't see their children but on visits, and you got to imagine how much shit you got to go, and a lot of things that motherfuckers is going to prison for is bogus. We you know, we know what's up. Felonious charges, and but they make you wait 5, 6, 10 years to fight it out yourself to finally get released for them can say, oh, well, he all right now. We let you out. You fine. Man, yeah, the system is cold, man. So, man, you motherfucking youngsters out there, y'all think shit sweet, catching these 30s and these 40s and all that shit. Yeah. Your homies in there, you think you gonna be nah, man, your homie in there, goddamn it, got a whole nother homie. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't rocking how you think it's rocking. It ain't, nah. And but it also can be a place for you to grow the fuck up too, and get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? So some of you dumb motherfuckers might just need prison, but if it ain't gonna help you, then you know, then hey, you might be better off dead, nigga. I mean, I know it sound fucked up, but I ain't the judge or the jury. I'm just saying, nigga, you in the way. If prison can't help you, where you can sit down and get in tune with yourself, then you in the way. So you better off transitioning and figuring out at another time, coming back through and, you know, trying it over again, you know, type shit.